Hello, this video is going to teach you how to create a new user profile on your desktop or your laptop computer. I'm currently running Windows 11 Home on my laptop. The previous versions are not that much difference, but this one is going to be specifically for Windows 11. So let's get to it. You First, you will need to get to the setting. One way to get to the setting is by going to Start, and your setting will be right here. If not, you hit All Apps to have access to all the apps until you find a setting, and you can type it as well, setting, and it will come up. Or you can go to the toolbar and click here, and there is the setting. So now we are in the setting. On the left side, you'll see all different options. We're going to Account. Once you get to accounts, you can see my email. So we're going to scroll down, and then we're going to other users. As you can see, I already have two different accounts created. We're going to add another account. One reason to add another account is to protect your personal information. You don't want to have people using your computer all the time, and you have a lot of personal files on that computer. You might want to create a different user account, so that way they're not using the same user account that you're using, or the main user account. You can create a guest account for them, which will be a standard user, not an admin user. They do not have access to everything. They are not able to download stuff on your computer without your permission or without knowing your password. So let's go ahead and get to it. To add an account, you will click Add Account. This will pop up, and it will ask you for your email or the phone number for the persons that's going to be using that account. You can use the person's email address, or if you don't have that email address, or you just want to create a regular account for whoever comes to your house, you have them use it, you can create the account without an email or a phone number. So we'll say we don't have that information. Next. And now it asks you to create a new email. Since you don't have the email, you can create a new email and you use it. You keep the information for yourself, but we are not going to do that. You can use a phone number, get a new email, which is what we just talked about. We're going to add a user without a Microsoft account. And now it's asking you for the name. We're going to say this account is going to be for James. And it asks you for a password. We're going to use James' name as the password. You're going to type the password twice. Make sure it's exactly the same password. In case you forget, you have security questions and answers. Make sure you do those, but for me, I'll just choose random question and put random answers because I'm going to delete this after. But make sure you answer the questions, because if you forget the password, you are going to need those. Okay, let me at least put something instead of just typing anything. Elephant. Alright, so next. Just like that, your account is already created. It's super easy. It might sound complicated if somebody tell you, do you know how to create a new user account on your computer? Huh? A what? But it's very easy. So now we have Jason, James, and Guess. The one we just created is called James. If you click on change account type, it will give you the option to change them from a standard to an administrator. Do not do that unless you want them to have full access. So a standard user will not be able to do a lot of things on your computer, a lot of changes that could affect your computer. So we're going to leave it like that and cancel. And if you want to remove, just click remove and delete. And this is all. Once you access your account, it will ask you a few questions when you first started, as far as setting up your location, advertisement, very simple things. So to sign into that account, you can simply hit start, click on profile, and then click on that account, and then it will sign you in and sign you out of the current account. Or you can sign out first, and then on the sign in screen, you choose which account. That was all for today. Thank you so very much for your time. Hope you have a great day.